Welcome to the Sleazy G Wig app, where you find some of the most busted lace wigs in the world. Today, you have two busted lace wigs right in front of us. The 615, 618, and then you got the bleach highlighted blood, just terrible. Just terrible. So let's see what comes out of his mouth now. Since they got on busted laces, let's see how they act.
Hello?
This shit don't make no sense,
You
man.
are dressed up. You got good light. Bring the camera up a little bit.
Okay. This
Okay.
is better.
Now listen. I barely check my DMs, but I saw a DM from you. You
Mm-hmm.
reached out to me last week and were like, I really want to come on your show, and you have a story. How did you hear about my show, first of all?
I've been supporting you for so long because I love what you've been doing. Even when I was in a relationship, I used to always check your live out. So I just
Okay.
always liked what you was doing. And then I had a friend that was on here before, and she was on here. And then also being from King of Diamonds, one of the guys that does my brunch with me every Sunday, he was on here, Dance
Oh
Machine. So
yeah. Okay. So
and I'm the creator of that brunch. So he told me I should do the show.
okay, so I
Yeah.
don't know everything. So I'm about to meet you for the first time. I'm gonna go through my list of questions. I know you told me some of the stuff in the DM,
Mhm.
but I'll let it just come out as we do the interview.
Okay.
All right, tell me your name again, honey.
My name is Madison.
And you're in Atlanta, right?
Yes, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
And how old are you?
I'm 51.
Oh, okay. And what do you do for a living?
I, I am a recording artist. They call me Cougar, and I'm also an entrepreneur here in Atlanta. I do the KOD brunch, and I also do marketing and promotions.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do too.
How old are your two kids?
My son is 21, and my daughter is 29.
Both are the same man?
No, I was married twice.
Okay. When did you get divorced last?
I've been divorced for now 9 years.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. So we got Madison in Atlanta, 51, is the Aries, entrepreneur, recording artist, mom of two kids by two men. She was married twice. Now the
Yes.
recording artist, that's the part I remember. So I don't
hmm
remember it all, but you DM me and you told me you dated somebody famous and then you made a diss record to them. What was that story again?
Yes, I dated someone that was in one of the R&B groups from back in the day, and I redid the track. I just remixed it with Little Scrappy. It's called Ghosted because after 11 months in the relationship, he just totally went ghost.
Okay. Is it a secret of who the artist is? Do you not say his name?
I just say that he was in one of the groups, a Silk. I tell you, his name was Jimmy Gates. Everybody knows who he was.
Okay. So
So I'm gonna check that out for y'all. Just give me about 5 seconds. We'll be right back. So, like I told y'all, we gonna find it. So we found it, but it's just the audio right here, ghosted. You know, she got copyright claims on it. So I'm gonna pause periodically. Let go.
Hey, Maddie. What up, K-Ray? I'm about to get this closure.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So this is the song she made after one of the Silk R&B artists ghosted her. Crazy. Cougar Entertainment presents. Sleeping with a nigga on an air bed. Average pipe, not giving no head. Broke ass nigga, ignore me. Yo, she's big bother. She's big bother, bro. She got like 2 comments on this joint, bro. That is insane. But we're gonna jump back into this crazy situation. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, slide on y'all with that situation. Oh no, my fault. We gotta see who Jimmy Gabes is. I know Silk, but I gotta see which one that is. Let go. So we found him. Jimmy Gates is his name. And he's from the group Silk. Let's go check it out. clapped her down and got up out of there. Clapped her down and got up out of there. About to choke on the got clapped and got up out of there. Jimmy Gates don't give a damn. This was him right here. Been a playboy since the 90s. Right there. What's going on, man? Clapped her and got ghosts. And she wonder what happened. Girl, you know what happened. You got clapped and dumped. Let
Everybody
go.
knows who he was.
Stop
Okay.
playing.
So was this record recent?
I recorded the record about 3 years ago, and me and Scrappy did the remix. Me and Little Scrappy just did the remix about 3 months ago.
Okay. Now, is he one of your children's dads?
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Just
So how does he
meets.
feel about that this record?
I'm sure he doesn't like it that much, but I didn't enjoy being ghosted after we
We
were in
know.
a serious relationship.
How long were y'all in a serious relationship for?
We was in a relationship for 11 months. We met
And
on a Valentine's Day
It's not
because I booked the
serious.
group to perform for one of my parties. Like I said, I book artists to perform at my brunches and my events here in Atlanta. So we
Oh,
met
come
on a
on.
Valentine's Day, and that's when we started dating.
so for 11 months y'all were in a relationship, not dating.
We were in a relationship. After 3 months, it became a relationship.
Got you. Did he live in
Mhm.
Atlanta too?
Yes, he does.
Okay. And then I guess 11 months into the relationship, he just went disappeared.
You see how thirsty and hot and mad they be? Lady, move on. You 51. None of us needed to know that this happened, but here is where they be chasing clout and they be wanting recognition. She came up here to promote her little stinking weak single. She came up here to let us know that she was getting clapped down by an R&B artist that was in Silk, like So. That's why she came up here. She didn't come up here to look for no date. She came up here to try to embarrass homeboy up out of Silk because she's embarrassed that he was clapping down all them Arby's roast beef damn meats and he didn't want it no more. So now she said, oh, okay, I'm going to go up on Sleazy G wig app and get payback. I'm sliding back. Backdoored me, now I'm coming back for you. That's why, because none of us needed to know this. This is a wig dating show, right? A lace front dating app. Why the hell are you talking about R&B loves that you didn't have that clap you down and got ghosts? Because you want get back. You're mad. You're upset. And you want a little bit of clout. And you trying to promote that weak ass single. Cut it out, man.
Yes, just
Bop.
disappeared. We came back from a show out of town. I had to do my brunch that Sunday. I got up in the morning. I said, I'll call you when I get done with my brunch. I never heard from him again. And the next
Every
time
I
I
bet.
found out, somebody DM'd me a picture after I came out with the song, and they said, sis, he's married. That's why you didn't hear from him again. He told me he was
Big
divorced.
bothered.
So he was so
Oh,
when y'all were in this relationship, how often were you seeing each other?
All the time. He had moved out. He was rebuilding. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, I say sleeping in an airbed. I was supporting him. I thought he was just rebuilding his life after he had got a divorce, because that's the story that he had told me. So that's
and you're a bop and you believed it. That's your fault. You're a bop at 51. You should have had the what? The discernment to know better. But you a bop and you was chasing it from a man that you booked to play at one of your shows, at one of your brunches. So that means you was chasing him. You already booked them. You knew who they was. I'm pretty damn sure you already knew who Silk was. And then you got in a relationship with him when we know he was just clapping you down, knocking you down. And now you're upset. So you wanted to come to the Sleazy G wig app to try to embarrass him back.
And when
what I
was
was
this
under
again? When did
impression.
this happen? What year was this?
I, this was 3 years ago.
So
In
I
the
had the
words
song.
of MAB, hold this fucking L. Game over.
Now for 3 years.
so 2022.
Yes.
And you haven't seen
My
his face ever
hold
since he
this
ghosted you.
fucking L.
Because we both do R&B music, I have been at a show, and I saw him like about 8 months after he ghosted me. But
Yeah.
I try to stay away from just. I try to stay away from where he's at, where he's located. I don't really do his
Well, I want to
events.
know, did you see him with his wife? Did he approach you? Did he say anything? Like,
No, he wasn't with his wife. He was just doing a show. I have never seen his wife, just on a picture.
so he was performing when you saw him? Like, you didn't see him backstage?
No, I tried to go to the side of the stage and I tried to have a conversation with him, but he took off running.
And after the song
No
came out, he
rap.
didn't text you or say anything?
No, he had some of his family members to text me and tell me not to put out the song. It's not in my best interest. It will hurt my
It's weak.
career.
No one heard
And
it.
that just made me more determined to put the song out. So, and now I remixed it.
What? Yeah, okay.
51 years old talking like this, man. A straight bop. A old 304 rug roach. This is a goddamn grass geese. A roof rabbit. 51 with this 615 blonde wig. Lace wig on is atrocious, number one. Then she got on peach lipstick. And then she got on like powder white, powder fucking pale face applicator or some shit, bro. Foundation or something. This is crazy right here. 51 years old talking about get back in a song because you didn't have the discernment and got clapped down by R&B artists of the past that you chased and you employed. You hired him, goofy.
And not
Yeah.
listen, but Madison, a man might be scared to mess with you, child. You know, you gonna put him on the list. They gonna act right. They're like, you don't play with Madison because she gonna put, if you don't act right, she gonna make a song about
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna make a song
Yes.
about it
But you
if you
know,
don't act
music is
right.
about emotions.
Okay.
So I was a little emotional from that.
That trash.
it. Listen, here's the deal. For each their own and how you want to tell your story, you know, after a breakup happens. But I mean, just being honest, there are going to be some men that are going to be nervous because they're like, you know, do I want my story to be out there next? So that's just so here's the deal, fellas. Only hit her if you plan on coming correct. Because if you don't, you already know. This
Yeah.
song number two, she got the beat already.
She was messing with a married man. Shut up. And there ain't no I didn't know. That's why you gotta have the discernment to wait and vet before you even get in a relationship with him. She said after 3 months it was a relationship. This 51-year-old rug roach is Shahrazad Ali was right, man. You gotta treat the black woman like a 14-year-old, bro. This is not a 51-year-old. All of this was your fault, rug roach, you bop biscuit. And now you up here trying to act like somebody scammed and got out on you. You got out on yourself. You was chasing it and you found it. And it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. God damn.
Already. Don't give her the lyrics. Okay, let's start. Madison, what kind of man
Yes.
you looking for?
I'm looking for a man that's about family, that's spiritual. Also, he has to be a go-getter and just match my fly and understand my lifestyle and not be insecure about it. I know I have a background in the past, but they just gotta come at me correctly. I'm never gonna write a song about somebody just doing me right. That's all I ask.
Okay, they're asking me to, because I do normally say this.
Okay.
So they want you to give 20 seconds of the song. So is it a rap or a sing? Are you a singer or a rapper?
It's part rap and part singing, so I give you the beginning of the song.
They want
Are
you
you
to
ready?
sing, though. The request is for you to sing.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I sing the hook.
Okay.
But I have to go into the rap, the beginning of the song, and then I end with the hook.
Okay.
Okay, so it's sleeping with a nigga in the air bed, average dick not getting a pair, riding in a buy here, pay here car. Thought this nigga was a superstar, couldn't even afford me. Broke ass nigga ignored me, got me out here on my grind. Have you ever been ghosted?
Yeah, and I already let y'all hear that trash.
Wait, I heard air mattress. I heard the penis wasn't good. I heard he couldn't afford it. Child, you better.
Cat, bro, that's what they are. This is 51-year-old. You're not going to make a song about a whole guy if his penis was whack. If you were, everything was great. You ain't going to make a song about it. You're upset. You're upset. You're not going to make a song about it. Like she said, oh, I'm not going to make a song about you if everything's good. She's mad. So now she's making everything bad. You're a cap. You said you was in a relationship with him for 3 months. It started, but it extended to 11 months. So you stayed in an 11-month relationship with whack penis. Cut it out, man. You're mad because he ghosted you. That's why the song is called Ghosted. He got them meats and he hit the streets. Left you there wet in them sheets. Like, cut it out, you bop. You're mad. That's why you're up here at 51 making songs and shit like it's hot. And you're older than Sleazy G. Sleazy G, 46, you 51. And I swear to God, y'all up here like a 18-year-old and a 17-year-old and shit. About to go to prom. Shit don't make no sense with y'all lazy laces on.
I was upset. I was upset, Kendra. That's when I was mad. Now it's just turned into a healing process for me. Really getting it out on the music helped me heal from it, to tell the truth.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, sing it one more time.
One more time.
Okay, we'll close out with it. We'll close out with it. All right.
Okay.
What kind of man you looking for?
I'm just looking for a man
Wait, real
that
quick,
is
Madison, don't have your head cut off.
okay.
Okay. What kind of man you
Okay. I'm looking for a man that's a go-getter, someone that he doesn't have to really be wealthy, but he has to just match what I'm doing. I want to have a power couple situation, someone that's matching what I'm doing so we can grow together. That's what I'm looking for.
what are your deal breakers?
51-year-old, 10-year-old. It's over for you with the power couple situation, man. What are you talking about? You're not gonna find no guy, and it's not gonna be no power couple. Like, who do you think you are, man? This ain't Hollywood. You ain't in the goddamn movies. You ain't gonna have a power. You're 51. Just find a goddamn companion that you can live good with. A power couple. Who the hell she thinks she is? She thinks she got it like that? Powder thinks she has it like that. That is
I don't really
crazy.
like
Sleazy G,
young
wig
dudes.
app.
Even though my artist name is Cougar, I really prefer someone for 40 and up. He can't be insecure. I need somebody that's secure in who he is and
Like
very
you.
comfortable
That's
with
why you
what
made a
I have
song.
going on in my life,
Yeah,
and I
okay.
can be comfortable with him. And also, he has to be about family. I've been dating a lot of guys that just don't appreciate coming from a big family and doesn't understand, me spending time with my family.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Should he look a certain way?
Um, I used to think I had a type, but really I just like people that match my energy now. Somebody that just makes me feel good.
Okay. What
Tall.
are your deal breakers?
I do like tall. I do like taller guys.
Okay. What are your deal
Yeah.
breakers?
wow.
Um, I don't like guys that smoke. I don't like guys that don't know how to communicate. You have to be able to.
Cap, if she see a guy that she like and it's the aesthetic that she like, you could blow down pack woods, whatever I guarantee you she's going. Cut it out. That's what she's going to tell you up front. But if she see a guy and then boom, she started to, like him and hit it off with him, and then he, all of a sudden just start cracking one down. Or, smoking in the other situations, not like them dark situations, but just the media, she's gonna go. Cut it out. That's what they say.
To communicate with me and be able to get your point across. And then somebody that is a go-getter, not just too comfortable and just want to Netflix and chill and stay in the house all the time.
Okay. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. You ready?
Yes. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait. We gotta see. Cause that person holds the camera. Who's with you?
Oh, that's my friend. He just moved here from London and I was in the middle of visiting him. That's Chance.
Hey, give him the phone because I can't really do
Straight
the Kendra Cam. Have him put the
GA.
phone on
Okay.
you so we can do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
This is be better. All right. And bring it down so we can see your legs. Bring it down. Okay, now we see you. Wait. No, bring it down, sir. You
He
see
said,
it, sir. There we go. Okay. All right, we got you, girl. Okay. We see you, mama.
No.
So Madison, Then do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
I, I, I would like for him to be in Atlanta, but I'm open to travel. I like to travel, so
Okay. What is you already did the age range? You say you want to date 40 and up?
yes.
Okay.
I'm 51, so 40 to about 55.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I've been celibate now for 7 months.
Okay. Are you
See, it's a switch because it's not celibate, it's abstinence. She's been abstaining from sex. They just all say the same thing. I've been celibate. You've been abstinent. You've been practicing abstinence. You know what I mean? Just get up here and just say anything. Don't even know what the hell they talking about. I've been celibate for 7 months. Shut up. You ain't celibate for shit.
celibate until relationship, marriage?
I was celibate right now because I just was going through a spiritual cleanse. I think I was just meeting all the wrong men in all the wrong places. So I felt like there were some things I need to work on in myself. So that's why I became celibate.
Okay. So is there a goal to this or just no goal?
Well, it was up until my birthday, and my birthday was April 2nd. So now that's why I said I'm going to come on your show and see if I can get some look in dating.
Okay.
Yes.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I think I'm too trusting. A lot of my friends say I'm too trusting. One of my other flaws is I'm too giving. He's adding things on.
What is he
and
saying?
and also I could be a little bit judgmental in dating. Like sometimes I think I knocked myself out of dating some of the people I was dating because I was looking for the wrong things.
Okay, what were some of the things you were looking for in the past that you felt were the wrong things?
I was so focused on looks. I was like focused on looks. I was so focused on like he had to have a certain kind of job, things like that. But now I've been meeting men that's just they go getters and whatever they're doing, and I've learned to date people for who they are more so than judging what they do and all that other stuff.
I
And they
gotta
don't
say,
want
I
her.
feel for the women in Atlanta.
Hmm.
Atlanta is a tough dating market. We did. I did a singles live tour, and we did like the speed dating, and we did in Atlanta. And usually in some of the cities, like
Yeah, I bet it's a bunch of boy butt down there, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I bet it's hard dating. Hey, Shorty. Yeah. Oh, shit, my fault. Never mind. Oh, damn, I thought. Oh, yeah, you got the time? Oh, yeah, yeah, because my phone died. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 8:42. Oh, shit, let me get up out of here. Hell was
the
that?
way the speed dating would work
A
was
hobbit?
the
Nigga, I just ran
guys would
into a
get a
hobbit.
ship and they would invite the first girl they wanted to speed date with, and then everybody would rotate the girls, but you had to be invited by a guy. Atlanta was the
Hmm.
first city where majority of the men did not want to pick the girls. Like they
That's
literally wanted to be picked. And I was like, fellas, you have to pick a girl, and they really are, and I'm not saying, again, this doesn't apply to all the men in Atlanta. So if I'm not talking to you, don't feel it in your soul.
hmm.
But there are a lot of, when I say princess, I don't mean gay. I mean men that feel like you got to court them. There's a lot of men in Atlanta that feel like,
Two things could be true. You know why? Wig G? Because niggas is tired of paying their money. They're tired of, you gotta take me on a $500 date the first time you meet this tree frog. Hell no. They tired of that bullshit. So now I want to be treated. I want my feet rubbed. I want to be taken out on dates. Go get me a goddamn facial. No pause. Hell you talking about? That's why. And we heard y'all biscuits continue to say y'all don't need men. Y'all financially got it. Yeah, y'all independent. Y'all up now. So why the hell would we go supporting women that are up now, that consider themselves equal? Get your big built biscuit head ass out of here.
I'm the prize. So if you want
Mm.
me, how much energy are you going to put in to get me? I didn't feel that energy in other cities, but I definitely felt that in Atlanta. So I feel for the women I feel for the
It's
women in the
so
ATL.
true. It's so true. I go out in Atlanta a lot in my social life, And if you don't approach them, they will not approach you.
Nope.
Yeah, so my prayers are with you, ATL
Nope.
girls. All right,
Y'all
how
blew
many
it.
guy visas give you
Boppy.
with you, Madison?
I think I love to cook.
Boppy
So you can
Brown.
always eat good with me. I love to do fun
Ooh.
things. I'm a fun person. I love to travel. And I believe in building. I believe it's very important to be in a relationship with someone that you can build with. And I love my family. And nothing's like a good old cookout. So I
I
think I'm a
love
fun person to be with.
it. Let's do it. Madison, ATL 50.
None of that was what she'll be to a man. She said she liked to travel. She's fun. She's a go-getter. What the hell do that got to do with what you'll do with a man? You see what I'm saying? 51 and still don't know, travel. We don't give a shit. Cook. Niggas can cook their own self. Just say anything, man. Get up out of here, man. You ain't say nothing that you will bring some tangibles, man. What would you do? 51 years old talking like this, man. The game over. Like your boy, MABW, man. Game over. Real talk.
51.
Game
Are you
over.
on the Kendra G singles dating app,
Yes,
Madison?
I am.
Okay, what's your name on the app?
My name is at COUGS. At
C
Cool.
O U
COUGS.
G S. Okay,
Yes.
yep. Here's oh, that's a good picture.
Thank you
Oh my
so
god.
much. Thank you.
COUGS. Oh, look at these
Yes.
outfits.
Thank you.
COUGS.
That's a good picture. Oh my, you need to cut it out. She said, that's a good picture. Man, you are tripping. Get up out of here. Sleazy G wig app. Look at boy, like what do you say that thing is doing the what? Boy, that thing is doing the lean back. Boy, that thing is doing the fat Joe. That thing is doing the whip nay off the top of her head. Boy, won't you whip? Now won't you nay. That thing about to whip nay off the top of her skull. Boy, stop playing with us. She said this is her best. I got a light skinned friend look like Michael Jackson. Fuck out of here. Get the what you talking about? Kirby, pinky face. Look, what is he talking about? I got a light skinned friend look like Michael Jackson, boy. She's lighter than the one now. And Sleazy G said this is a good pick. That thing doing the whip nay off the top of her head. The lean back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't pull up the pants no more. They lean back. Like, what the hell, boy? Oh, get out of here. Shit doing the lean back.
Yes.
COUGS is her Kendra G
God
singles dating
damn.
app name. COUGS.
God damn.
COUGS. Madison in Atlanta. Okay, so Madison, long
Lean
term
back.
relationship. She's a
A
recording
lean
artist.
back.
Are you a new recording artist? Are you
Yes, I
been?
am. I just got my
Sleazy G.
distribution with Universal Music Group about 4 months ago, and I'm
We not,
recording my first album right now.
Oh
we not
wow.
gonna we
So
not gonna
and
hear from her.
and what kind is it
Cougar.
rapping?
No, it's R&B music. It's
R&B
R&B.
music. Okay.
Yes.
It
My
says
style
I'm
has kind of changed since Ghosted. My style is totally
okay.
different.
It says I'm just looking for love, been looking all in the wrong places. I live a very busy lifestyle as a recording artist and entrepreneur. I'm looking for someone who's not insecure and a go-getter, but you gotta match my fly. COUGS is her Kendra G.
So a man is looking for a 51-year-old artist that you gotta match her fly. You 51, go make us some tea. Hell is you talking about? Go make us some tea. I like mines with cream. Hell is you talk? Go sit the hell down. Hell is you talking about? Let's play crossword puzzles at match your fly. Can you go make us some tea, please? Crossword puzzles or something like that? Hell is you talking about? Go schedule a doctor's appointment or something. Like, shut the hell up, match your flag. You 51 and you talk about I'm a go-getter. He got to be able to get up and travel with me and do his thing with me. Yup, girl. 51. If you don't get, man, get the sleek, told you, Sleazy G wig app. It's them goddamn carcinogens in them wigs, boy, destroying them. Hell you talking about? Whole wig, 1942 Pittsburgh Steeler helmet hat on that thing, boy. Stop playing with us.
Singles dating app name COUGS Hit up Madison and let's see what it does. All right, you can send her a DM, fellas. Click on this to send her a DM. I'm gonna send her one right now.
We ain't sending her nothing. Game over. MABW, man. Salute to the, you know what I mean, men against bitter women and 51-year-old children coming up here thinking they gonna find something, and you only came up here to promote your music because you mad because your boy from Silk, you know what I mean, knocked you down and skated, married. You weird. Unbelievable, man. Hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. And until further, yeah.